Hey, it's Nicole Waldron here. Victory, my victory people. And those of you who are new to victory, I'm stumbling a little bit because I'm just so excited. I had a really great day today and I wanted to share that with you. I know I haven't been sharing a lot lately and for so many reasons, but today was significant. The Black Opportunity Fund, they put on an event in partnership with the Black Scholarship Interview at Toronto Metropolitan University. What was the event, you may ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. You may not know why you didn't know about it. Well, it was a private event. You had to be invited to it. And our key audience were students, young people, whether they were in high school or graduated in university, wherever they were in life. And they got to sit down and listen and be really guided, inspired, and learn about leadership from the one and only Greg Fergus, the Honorable Greg Fergus, the first Black speaker in the House of Commons, and he's the first Black speaker in the G7. And he was interviewed by the one and only Andrea Case, CTV news anchor. Some of you may know her. And Andrea is a really special person in our community. So they had a conversation. And in that conversation, people learned so much about him, about leadership, about being a man, about being a person, about being a father, about being a husband, and just about being a human being who really loves people, society, and wants to see progress. And how do you do it? Through it all, from a young age to, being where you are now. And so it was a frank conversation, and the young people got to ask some questions. And one of the questions that was asked is, how can we get to hear more of you and to hear more people like you? And they were told by Andrea, by the Honorable Fergus, ask, come forth and ask. And what that reminded me was that we have to pay attention to our young people. Our young people want to learn from us. They want to hear from us. They have a journey ahead of them, and they can't operate in the systems of old. They have to build new systems to thrive, to survive, to create a different world where they can really succeed. And so I'm here to encourage you today to remember to talk to a young person, engage a young person. If a young person calls you and say, can I have 15 minutes of your time? As the CEO of Black Opportunity Fund, Craig Wellington said to them, ask for 15 minutes, call and ask. Ray Williams, the chair of the board, he was so welcoming and engaging, and they all held court, as I said, And after the event, they spoke to the young people. They took time, and even though they had appointments after, it was more important in that moment with the engagement and the enthusiasm to stay a while and to just really engage and listen. Listening was key. So, Victory Speaks Village, my call out to you is, what is your vision for tomorrow? What is your vision for our young people? And can you do something intentionally to engage them, to cultivate the community, to cultivate the Canada that we want to see? Because we need to have a transformation in our hearts, in ourselves, in our country, in our nation, and in the world. We talk about climate change, and the effects are real, and we're starting to see it even right now. That transformation has to first start with us, how we see ourselves and how we see our young people. We need to reach out and pull them, and we need you, our young people, to come out and engage with the mature folks, the elders of our community. And when you do that, there will be a new order, an orchestration of things that could happen in our community. And along the way, remember to rejuvenate yourselves. Have conversations like this because it's rejuvenating and it actually allows you to feel restful. And as you yield to the process and seeing what that vision is and the value in the vision that you have for you, the value in the vision that you have for others, the value in the vision that you have for community, say yes. Say yes to the process. And sometimes saying yes to the process may mean saying no to others or no to some things or changing things up a bit. But what does victory look like to you? What does victory look like to you in your health? What does victory look like to you in your career, with your children, with your pathways in life? Just take it out, your finances, and let your victory speak intentionally. Do it with love, with care, with compassion. because together, when we come together as a community, we can do what I saw today with Black Opportunity Fund and the Black Scholarship Institute, with Dr. Grace Camille Monroe, with the President Lachmi, coming together and speaking and saying, make space, make room for the young people. Listen, our VIPs today with the young people, we made sure that they were up front. It was about them because they are the future that is now, and they're the future that is yet to come. So, my friends, my new friends, this is Nicole Waldron, your voice of victory. And yes, your mental fitness coach, coming to you today, this May, this beautiful sunny May day in Toronto, Canada, and say, take time for you, take time for others, and take time for our young people. And open a door, open a window, and let them in. Pick up the phone, answer the call when they call, answer the letters when they write, because we need to come together in the village of victory.